Hello, welcome to episode 3 of English Idioms and Slang. Today we'll be talking about slang for emotions. In English, we have a lot of slang words for emotions. Emotions mean feelings, like happy, sad, tired, angry. Now, one thing to keep in mind, we have other words that also mean happy, like thrilled or ecstatic. That's actually what they mean. That's not considered slang. Slang is when you're using a word that means something different than how you're using it. Tickled, for example, does not mean happy. But you can use it to say you're happy. You can say, I'm tickled, or tickled pink. So here are some slang terms for happy, sad, fun, and funny. There are a lot here, so we will go through these pretty quickly. So for happy, I already mentioned tickled. We also have tickled pink, over the moon, and chuffed, which they use in Britain. For sad, down, bummed, bummed out, have the blues, crushed, deflated, or down in the dumps. You'll notice I point out that some of these are used differently. Crushed means very sad. Deflated is more disappointed than sad. Fun, a blast, a ball, off the chain or off the hook or lit or the bomb. The last four are about things that are excited fun, like you might say a party was off the chain. A blast and a ball describe yourself. You say, I had a blast or I had a ball. An event is off the chain, off the hook, lit, or the bomb. Now funny, also many of these are used different ways. A riot is something that happens. You say that was a riot. A hoot could be the same thing. Or you could be describing a person. A person or a thing could be a hoot, if it's funny. Rolling on the floor is really describing your reaction. You say, it had me rolling on the floor, means it was funny. A ham, a card, a trip, and a clown are all used to describe a person. Be careful though, a clown is sometimes used as an insult, not a good word. One thing I want to point out before we move on is the words fun and funny. Do not get them confused. Many of my students do. Fun is something you enjoy. Funny is something that makes you laugh. Okay, once again, we have a lot here for excited, exciting, angry, and crazy. Before we look at this list, I want to again explain something to you between excited and exciting. Adjectives ending in ed are describing yourself. When they end in ing, they're describing something else. So for example, a party is exciting. It makes you feel excited. Okay, so excited, we have a whole list of words here. Pumped, amped, amped up, fired, hyped up, jacked, stoked, psyched, jazzed, geeking out, turned, and turned up. The last two are not used by a lot of people, but those are all different slang words for excited. Exciting, we have electric, and then the other four, off the hook, off the chain, lit, the bomb. I had those listed under fun. Remember, those were fun and exciting, both. So that's why they're here as well. Angry, you see we have a lot. I'm not even going to read all these. You can pause the video and read them all if you like. But I will point out to you the last 4 or 5 on here. I think it's 5. The last 4 or 5 are about the process of getting mad. So as soon as you get mad, like the little animated GIF here, he is blowing his top. So that is the process of getting mad. The others are just about being mad in general. And then this last one, crazy. We have a long list here as well. Once again, I won't go through all these, but I will warn you to be careful when you use these words. Some of them are okay to use. They just mean kind of a little bit silly. It's okay to call someone crazy in that way, but some of them mean someone is just not really right up here, and so that could be a little bit mean, so be careful when you use them. Okay, so that's it for our many different slang words we have. Again, I did not go through them all. You can pause the video and read them. But that's it for this episode, and in episode 4, we'll talk about humorous idioms, and I hope you'll join me there. Thank you very much.
สารพันความรู้อยู่บ้านหยุดเชื้อเพื่อชาติ กับศิลปศาสตร์วังนางเลื